what's up? This your boy JohnOllie with this week's rant. And with no further delay, I'm going to jump right into it. Yo, shout out to my man Pusha T, who actually got invited to Obama's birthday at the White House. That nigga Pusha T went from pushing white to hanging at the White House. Shout out to you, my nigga. That's dope. What the fuck is going on with The Rock and Vin Diesel? How them niggas arguing? Both of these niggas are successful actors making millions of dollars, and them niggas is beefing. Let me just say this. I'm totally team Vin Diesel on this, only because even though I love The Rock, and I hear he is such a nice person to work with, the only reason I'm team Vin Diesel is because I don't appreciate The Rock getting online discussing his business. If you had a problem with Vin Diesel, you should have went and talked to Vin Diesel. When The Rock posted his video online and Vin Diesel got word of it, Vin Diesel came to your trailer, knocked on your door and said, let's have a talk. That's what real men do, Rock. That's what real men do. And I love you, Rock. I love you. But I gotta fuck with Vin Diesel on this. Just as some street shit. That's what a nigga supposed to do. So, the Olympics are over. And America has done its thing out there. I gotta first big up the American gymnastic team. Them girls was on fire. Did you see them out there? They was flipping. And big up to Simone Biles, who was just sweeping the Olympics with everything. Of course, with all of the hype and the hoopla, always comes controversy. You had Gabby, who all y'all black women was going in on her because the side of her edges was a little nappy. So what? So what? She represented for America and she did a thing. And then people had a problem with her not putting her hand over her heart. So what? I don't give a shit. You went out there, you did what you had to do. Big up to the women's U.S. gymnastic team. And since I'm talking about women in the Olympics, gotta shout out the motherfucking track team. Girl, did you see them women out there in the track team? They was leaving people in the motherfucking dust. So shout out to them and shout out to the gymnastic team for bringing home the gold with all that. Love y'all. Why the fuck do the Kardashians love black men so fucking much? Every fucking guy they fucking date, except with the exception of Courtney, all of them motherfuckers love black men, all the way down to the Kylie Jenner, all of them motherfuckers. Kris Jenner. What is it about black dick that attracts the Kardashians? Why the fuck are they so into it? And speaking of the Kardashians, them motherfuckers need to stay off the PCH. For those who are not from California, the PCH is the Pacific Coast Highway. It seems like every time, whether it's Bruce Jenner or Caitlyn Jenner, whatever the fuck you want to call her, or Kris Jenner or some fucking Jenner or fucking Kardashian, they're having accidents on the motherfucking PCH. I know better to get in the car if they got to go on the motherfucking PCH, because I'm not riding with them niggas. They constantly have accidents. Stay the fuck off the PCH and find another way to fucking drive. And since I'm talking about the Kardashians, I gotta talk about Rob and Blac Chyna. Yo, if you put them two niggas' name together, wouldn't they be Black Rob? I feel like Black Rob, the rapper, need to talk to them about that. Because as a power couple, they done stole his name. Social media has got the world being real soft these days. Motherfuckers give opinions about shit and take shit out of context so easily because of social media. When did the fucking world become so fucking sensitive? People can't even say shit to people anymore without them fucking calling up some motherfucking kind of activist group and getting on your back. I'm preferencing this rant with that because I want to talk about Tyler Perry for a second. Just recently, Tyler Perry did a show where he cast all white people. And black people caught a motherfucking fit about it. He's getting so much backlash about him casting an all-white cast in his new show, and black people are having a fit. Here's a man who, listen, I want to say this, those who watch my rants know, I'm not the biggest Tyler Perry fan as far as his work, but as his work ethic, I'm all behind that man. This man has got his own studio, he supports and hires black people tons of times, and he does what he can for the community in his way. So for black people to actually be upset because one show he decided to cast fucking white people, y'all are crazy. He has 5 shows, or maybe 5 or 6 shows on TV right now that the majority of the cast are black people. So one show he doesn't, and y'all get upset. As an artist, this man should be able to create whatever he wants to create. He doesn't owe the black community shit at this point. He doesn't. And I'm sick and tired of black people feeling like once you become successful as a black person, that you need to fucking pay the community back. You don't. It's cool if you do. That's cool. But you are not obligated as a black person to do anything at this point. You made it. If you want to sit on your ass and do whatever you want to do, that's your prerogative. So stop feeling like this man owes you something. This man is an artist, and if he wants to create a white show or Asian show or a fucking Mexican show, he can do that. Get off his balls. Big up to Tyler Perry, man. And if you need somebody to be on one of them shows, holla at a nigga, Tyler. Holla. I hate when people get in my car and ask me for the aux cord. I'm like, what the fuck is the aux cord? You mean auxiliary? People are so fucking short to do things, they don't even want to say auxiliary. AUX. You got the AUX cord? Nigga is auxiliary. Just ask for the auxiliary cord, please. Yo, for years, women have been saying, I'll cook if you do the dishes. And for years, men have been falling for that. But I'm going to tell you something, man. It's easier for women to cook than it is for us to do dishes. Cooking, once they put it in the pot, shit, pretty much does itself. But them dishes, you got to scrub them motherfuckers. I'm not falling for that shit no more. No more you cook, I do the dishes. We do them shits together. That's the rule. Fellas, Jennifer Lopez has just broken up with Casper. You know what time it is, right? Oh yeah, J-Lo. Holla! I want to talk about snitching for a second. A lot of rappers today always talking about, yo, don't snitch, don't snitch, don't snitch. Snitching is bad. Snitches catch stitches. With that being said, I have to point out the game for a second. I love the game. The game is my motherfucker. But you're dry snitching when you get on record and say you fucked 3 Kardashians, man. That's snitching. Why would you say that, man? That's not cool. If you fucked them, you fucked them. Keep that between you and your boys in your circle. Don't let the world know that. And now they gonna come on there and debate the fact that you did or didn't. Whether you did or didn't, that's not my concern. My concern is rappers can't get on stage talking about don't snitch, but then they get on record and snitch. And speaking of which, I also feel like if you're a rapper and you say don't snitch, and somebody throws something on stage and hits you, and then you ask the audience who did that, why would you expect them to answer you when you tell them don't snitch? Think about that for a second. Ellen decided to post a little meme of her with Usain Bolt on her back, and the world went crazy, feeling like, oh, this white woman is using this black man. They had all kind of motherfucking issues with Ellen and this motherfucking meme. Let me just say this. Ellen is a comedian. I love Ellen. I don't think Ellen has a racist bone in her body. So for y'all to go as hard as y'all did on Ellen about this shit, y'all need to come on, man. It's a fucking joke. It's a fucking joke. Just because it's a white woman with a black man on her back, if anything, y'all should have been like, that nigga boning that bag out. Even though Ellen don't like dick, that's beside the point. Stop being so fucking sensitive. This is what I mean about the world is being so sensitive these days. Let that shit go, man, and laugh it off. And finally, I can't get through this rant without talking about Donald Trump, of course. In the weeks that have passed, Donald Trump has said a whole bunch of dumb shit. None dumber than the 3 things that he did this time. Of course, we heard him talking about Obama is the leader of ISIS. What kind of stupid shit is this motherfucker saying? Why would he even say that dumb shit? And then I'm getting tired of him saying that he was being sarcastic when he says these things. We don't need a president to get up there and say shit and then tell the motherfucking Putin, oh, I was being sarcastic, or the motherfucking whoever leaders that he's sitting down with that he was being sarcastic. This motherfucker's in Detroit, and he actually, I don't know if he said titties, but it sounded like he said titties in his speech. What? Why would you say titties? Because you in Detroit talking about, I don't even remember what the context was, but the motherfucker said titties, y'all. The possible president of America got on TV and said titties. If I'm wrong, please let me know what he said in the comments. And then lastly, this nigga goes on to fucking threatens Hillary Clinton by telling people with the Second Amendment that they should do something to Hillary Clinton if she gets elected as president. That is a fucking threat. How do you have a candidate that is running for president that's so fucking dumb. I don't get it, man. Donald Trump, I swear to God, I'm telling y'all now, y'all know that I love Canada, but if that nigga fucking Trump becomes president, JohnOllie will be Canadian. Because I am not sticking around here for the next 4 years. Because he only going to get 4. He only going to get, no way he's going to get reelected after that. Because he's going to fuck up so bad. The white people that voted for him going to try to make sure that motherfucker gets out. That is the truth. And this has been this week's rant with your boy JohnOllie. Make sure you don't do something, say something. Let me see something that ends your ass up on this list next week. Thank you for always constantly watching my stuff and continue to watch it. Please share, like, and comment on this video. I appreciate it. Before I leave, I also want to let y'all know, in the description box, there is the links to my new song, Tonight, which you can download for 99 cents. Check out the new web series I got out on Afion Crockett's page. It's called John the Father. The link also is in the description box. And finally, if you part of Gecko Nation, I need you to get those Gecko shirts. Check out the links. We got brand new Gecko shirts just for y'all. With that being said, like I always do, don't be smart, be genius, and always, always, always stay Gecko. I'm out. See y'all next week.
Hey, what's up, guys? If you enjoyed that video, then I need you to subscribe. And you can always stay updated on all my new videos by following me on Facebook.com/JohnOllie. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon.
Kate told me to do this.
Hey guys, I'm Kate, and I'm the one that told him to do this. Aren't you glad?